Welcome to EDU 382, Technology and Teaching. I wanted to give you a quick overview of what WolfDen will look like for this course, just so you're not confused. Let me go ahead and change this to student view. So the first thing that you're going to see when you open this course is this Google Calendar. And this is dynamic, which means that you can click and go to the next month and through the entire semester. So you can see here that I have already entered the weeks and the assignment that will be due on each week. In another video, I've told you how to either create a Google account if you don't already have one. If you do, you can come down here and say plus Google Calendar, and then it will prompt you to add this calendar to these calendar events to your calendar. You don't have to do that, but if you use a Google Calendar, then you can just have these added to your calendar. They will always be right here on the first page in WolfDen, so you don't have to add them to your own calendar. So another thing, if you click on each week, you will see here that I've added all the links to everything that you need for that week. So the week 1 folder, you can click on that. That link pops open. Watch this presentation, create an introduction slide, and so forth, right? It gives you all the links right here in the calendar. So I've done that for each week. Then you can also right here where it's big and says click here, presentation list. So if you click on that, this is the actual presentation list where I list all of the presentations and I list all of your assignments each week. So each of these, when they're blue, they're hyperlinked, which means they're going to a folder, a document, a video for you to watch, a rubric. All of this is hyperlinked, and I've put it in the calendar, and it's also on this document. Okay, and you will see this document goes through the entire semester. So I'm going to close that out. So you can access your assignments in 2 ways. One, by clicking on the calendar and clicking on each one, or clicking on that presentation list right there. Next, the way I use coursework, each of your assignments, all of your assignments except for the very first one, will be saved in your Google Drive folder, because each of these assignments are going to be Google assignments. And so it's easier for you to just keep them in your folders that I've asked you to create. Or if you had to upload those to WolfDen, then you would have to download them as PDFs, and we don't want to do that. That defeats the purpose. So in coursework, for example, this first assignment is article reflections. So I've already put the assignment in coursework. If you click on the assignment, you can see when it's due. It's worth 40 points. I've given you a link to the articles here. I've given you a link to the rubric here. Okay. Again, all of this is on that presentation list. It's on the calendar links, but everything is here. You do not need to upload your article reflections to WolfDen because you're going to save them in your Google Drive folder. Okay, so that's the main difference between this course and most of your courses where you're uploading your assignments in WolfDen. You will be saving them all in your Google Drive folders. But I will put each assignment listed in coursework so that I can give you your grades. Hopefully this is not confusing. If you are having any issues at all, let me know. I have made a lot of changes to this course trying to make it more accessible, so please feel free to reach out and let me know if you have questions or need help with anything. So that's about it. If there's something else that you have a question about, make sure you let me know.